Alright, y'all, welcome back. We're here with Chapter 4 again of the Ironman, grinded all the way back through. To get back to this chapter, I have the same characters. I need to... I got mad yesterday, I couldn't believe myself, so I just went through, emptied everyone out again. Except Estelle, I need to take her items away. She will not be used. So let's give all from Estelle. Even though, I do think Estelle's good, but she's competing with a lot of other really good units. And I don't think she's as good as them. Fred, this time I will trade Jaka, the Axe Reaver, for probably a short lance. I don't think Jaka actually needs that. I do want to use Fred, like I said before. Actually, I'm going to use Fred over Victoria, maybe? Let's do that. Let's use Fred over Victoria. I don't plan to use Victoria for anything serious, and Fred just stays insane. And that should put everyone right where I need them to be, for the most part. Now let's go ahead and check map, look at our formation, make sure we got everything correct and everyone right where they need to be. It's going to be Fred here. This guy's weird. This guy being here is very awkward. But this should be okay. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, Bodymon should be able to come here and build a support with Jaka, which I think is their B support. Yeah, so Jaka here, and then next chapter, what was that, chapter 6, I'll get the Sam support. And then chapter 7 should be the Jaka A support. Okay. Why do I have Coulter? Coulter's just here to steal some stuff. That's right, he needs to steal the Speedwing. You were here to actually also steal stuff. Or no, I'm legitimately using Sean for this chapter, that's right. I kind of forgot for a second. So let's see, bring you down here. I think the Battle Axe was 1-hit KO. Or 1-round KO. Perfect. See, Fred can come here. Short lance double. Yeah, very nice. And that leaves enough for Renegade. Get the knockout with the short bow. Very nice. That played out extremely well. And we got the steel bow on Runa, which is great too. Alright, you... Right, Sam has to come here. Did I put it back? Okay, I did put the antitoxin back on Lilynette. I don't think I need her for anything specifically, but I will use Samuel to start grinding through here. Now Jaka, I actually want to take him to the right again. He already got that Bodymon support this chapter, so I don't think I need him on the left-hand side for anything specifically. So let's do this. I will put... I'm going to dance for Bodymon. Get Bodymon in better position with his Dawn Caller. Nice. Now the enemies have range of still... What? Okay, this guy doesn't move. This guy messes up the ranges, so he doesn't move. So Lilynette is safe to go about right here, I think. That should be fine. That should be fine. Again, this is planning to be an all-recruit run, so I will be picking up Natalie and using Natalie. Now that Armor Slayer, I do want to hold on to that. See if I can get that over to... Who can use it? I don't think anyone that I have right now can effectively use it, actually. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Bjarki does not make it there. How do you do? I wish you doubled. I do with the Iron Axe. Pretty good, but not great. I think I don't need you over there this exact second, so I can bring you here, get a dagger knockout. That's pretty good. Barrett can knock this guy out. Nice. Actually, there we go. I like that. I do like that. Now this character's in a little bit of a weird spot. Let's keep you right there. Let's focus on this side for a little second. This should be, yep, a 1 round knockout. 1 hit this time. Fred, how does Runa do? Runa's not quite strong enough. I think Fred plus Runa knocks him out. Dang. No one's quite strong enough to just knock this guy out flat, which is a little annoying. So we'll just do a Fred hit. And then a Jaka knockout to get the Jaka level up. Ooh, strength on Jaka and resistance and speed. That's a really good level up. I feel like it's been a hot second since Jaka's had a decent level. Lynette will probably be the target of this mage's attack, but honestly, it's okay. She is she can take the hit. She'll be fine. Now let's let me play for Shalom. That guy hits really hard. What's his attack? Does he do more or less than you? Your attack's 19, 17. So, do you move? You do. Oh. Steel bow does 6 times 2, but Runa might die after that. Huh. Let's see, if I put Runa here, equip with the honey bow, that guy will definitely attack her. Where is the speed wing user? Right there. This is a little tough. But it's a little tough, but I think this is probably gonna end up being the best I can do for now. Just make sure I have the wind equipped. That's fine. Okay, here comes Theodore and his guys. Oh, good job, Shalom. He dodged that. That's actually critical dodge. Oh, Coulter. Oh, Runa! Wow, you really went after Coulter despite free damage right next to him in the form of... That is honestly all better for me. So let's see if I can get... Does Coulter get here to knock you out? Still no strength level up. So I don't think I can seriously use Coulter this round because this is not good at all. Okay, then you get to come here. Let's visit. Grab that Holy Axe. That'll be perfect for next chapter. Let's just, sure, we'll just use the Armor Slayer, it's fine. Yeah, that Holy Axe is going to be really good about them Garen next chapter. Let's go Battle Axe. Perfect. So I can Battle Axe here. Can Runa visit and then also recruit? Now the problem with Runa visiting is can I visit and then use an item? I guess not. So she is in range, so I'm gonna have to knock some folks out this chapter. There's a Natalie knockout. Let's see, 13, that's 26. Oh, come on, Fred, that should have been another Natalie knockout. Let's get this Jaka. Not quite, actually. here. That should have been Natalie knockout, but it wasn't, unfortunately. So I'm going to move... Where can you hit? I can move you right here. Equip Concoction. And then I do want to keep this person at low health so Natalie can get another knockout next turn. And then... Oh, I need to get Coulter over here. I forgot about that. So I need to stop moving forward until I can get Coulter to this side. I kind of forgot all about that for a second. Another incredible level up. Another very incredible level up. Okay, Theodore got him. Okay, you, I forgot all about you getting over here, but let's get you over here. Okay. Let's see. No, I need to get you here. Let's talk, and then I think that's 10 experience, and then continue moving after that. So next turn, he should still make it, and then... So you do 10. Is this a knockout? It is. It is. And let's go ahead. Let's heal at Bjarki. Let's heal at Bjarki. Where's this guy? Okay, I do need to... Let's get Natalie in here. Let's get another Natalie knockout. Nice. Very nice. I need to get you here. No. Saga, come out. Use a concoction. Heal up. Pull you back up this way. Now where does this guy move to? I wonder if there's a way that I can set up a Natalie knockout next turn on this guy. So let's go here. Drop you here. And then... move Garen here? I need to check Garen's supports. During the enemy phase, I'm going to go ahead and check Garen's supports. Now let me just make sure I moved everyone. Just these two? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to check Garen's, because I need to see who Garen can support with. Because originally I was going to support Garen with Runa. Not Runa. Where is he? With Lillinette. Or not Lillinette, Estelle. But I'm not using Estelle. So I can support him with... Kurt might have some of the best supports in the entire game. He can get bow hair from Kurt, which is insane. But maybe Ariel. Ariel or Aisha. Because Kurt, I don't even know who I want to support Kurt with. I'm definitely using Kurt. But he gives like the best supports to everyone. I think Kurt Jaheira would be good if I'm using Jaheira to get her Kanto Plus. Or if Kurt gets an A support with Haley, that gives the Master Bow. So Kurt with a Master Bow would be astoundingly strong. I think that might be what I want to go for, is the Kurt support with her. But she also gives really good supports to everyone too, because she gives off quick draw with her A support, which is insane. She's like a +4 damage boost to everyone. I don't know. A lot to think about. A lot to think about. So let's just get this knockout. Let's see, where can you move to? So I can move Bodymon here. Dawn Caller's not knockout, but still here. This is. Okay. So then I'm going to move Lilith here. Oh. Who can attack there? You can. What do you have? Steel Bow? That's not good. I think, can I trade and then, let's see, trade Dawncaller back in and then move back spot. Perfect. So here we go. I need to move you here. I need to play for you. I should be able to do this. I should be able to go here, steal the Speedwing. Let me see, Hoarfrost. I think Hoarfrost will do it. Let's move Garam here. Rescue you. Garam didn't move, so does Garam not have Kanto? Did I just mess that up? I think I just messed that up. Can you rescue Garam? Oh, did I just mess that up? And Natalie happens to die in exactly one hit. But she does double, which is pretty cool. So if I actually... Oh, I did mess that up a little bit. I thought Garam could move, but I guess he can't. That's really annoying. Let's go ahead and use another concoction on Jaka. The things I'm doing to give Natalie a level. Because I really do want to use her. It just means I need to boost as fast as possible in this upcoming spot. Oh, come on. Shome! No! Oh, that's so annoying. That is 2 kills that Natalie should have gotten, but lost to a crit and like the 10% Shome effect proc or whatever. That's so annoying. Okay. Sam, let's get you back in the battle. That's pretty good. Oh, that's really good too. Put him on right here. Actually, let's go visit here. Oh, a nice level up. Very good. Well, that was annoying, and now Natalie can't reach this spot. Okay, how can I take this guy out effectively? I don't have any healing over here either. How do you do? I think I do need to do this. I don't want to, but if I want to, I think if I want to get that Wyvern Blade, which will be nice, I do need to move Garam here and just start doing Garam things. He has a bow too, doesn't he? Wow, I'm just a little bit sick. A crit there would have been real nice. So now I can get Fred here. Let's use Concoction. Chaka here. Equip the Javelin. There we go. I'm gonna have to use Sean to take on these Wyvern Riders or whatever they are from the south. Ooh, that's a Natalie knockout, I think. I think finally a Natalie knockout. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage. Wow, those guys are actually really scary. Nice. A good show him level up. So he's level 11. 13 speed, 11 magic. He's doing pretty well for himself. Scatty, scatty. Nice. So I think I actually need to go ahead and equip the Hoarfrost here. Can I get this person? What's your attack? Your stamp is 12. Coulter's is 11. So I think actually if I get Coulter, the short lance, or Jaka rather, the short lance actually, how's a short bow do? Short bow should be good as long as no crit. Okay, well. Oh, Natalie. That is in fact not a Natalie knockout. She dies in one hit. What do they have? Bunch of steel axes and iron axes. I don't think there's any way that I can just do exactly 2 damage. Are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get her the experience from this place. So it's still a level up. And the magic growth, actually I think her magic growth is really high, isn't it? Is what, 50%? Yeah. Yeah, she has a high magic growth. This will be... Let's do this actually. It's Javelin here. I think you can come up here. Iron Lance knockout? Not even close. Brave Axe does it though. That's 1, 2, 1, 2. So I think this should work. Yeah. I can actually save that house for another Natalie visit. Which sounds a little bit... I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to see if I can get a Natalie visit out of that house. Okay, now let's go to this side. So here we got... Nice. What's basically another perfect level up for Barrett. Level 9 with 14 strength is kind of unheard of. Okay. Not enough for the knockout, but that's okay. Good level up. And then Sam should definitely be able to knock you out. Alright, so let's check the movement over here. There we go. I don't know why they choose this sometimes. It's like you go after one of my strongest units with basically 0 chance to do anything. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, honestly, but it's okay. Okay, I might be able to grind this chapter a little bit if I play Natalie well enough. Alright, if I play the Natalie experience games, how can I do this? Yeah, see, these green units just always get in the way. It's actually super obnoxious. So Natalie dies in one hit to these guys. So I need to make sure to get rid of you. Oh, this guy's on the house, which means Natalie is not able to take it. So what I can do... Let's just Iron Bow here, for sure, for sure. Okay, we'll do this. And as long as they go out of their way to kill the green units, I should be okay. I should be okay. What other weapons do you have? Does he have just the spear? Halberd, he has the axe reaver too. So I think, yeah, let me go ahead, put you right here. Wait, put you right here. With the steel sword. How do you do with the dawn collar? You do fine. Is there anything to buy here? Couple hand axes. I'll buy 4. Ooh, a great bow would be nice. Do I need a great bow? I'll buy a great bow. And then actually, I don't know, do you just die in one hit? What's this guy have? A steel lance, so 23 attack. You should not die in one hit. But I will move you back just in case. Move Sham on top of this barrel too. Okay. Perfect. Lured that guy the opposite way. Dodge. Kill. Nice. Nice. Alright, so I think I need to beat him this turn, maybe. What if I do this? What if I go rescue you, get back here, go here, visit, get the experience. I thought I'd get more experience. Let's play for Natalie. Can she get this kill? I hope so. But she dies in one hit. Do I risk it? Oh, we're always risking it. We have to risk it for the Natalie train. She gets a ton of experience from that. Okay. This should be a knockout. Easy, easy knockout. Nice. Let's get Garen up here and just battle axe this guy. It's fine. Get the experience and then... What, you still have the spear? Okay. Time to go ahead and knock you out. Now I think his effect is proc now. Yeah, resolve, so he's a little bit stronger, but honestly, not a problem. Hand axe at 100% hit, so let's go ahead, heal up, get the experience, and then get the knockout. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll do chapter 5, and then that'll be it today. Chapter 5, again, one of the worst chapters I've probably ever played in any Fire Emblem game. How do I get out of here? I think I have to go there. All right. Natalie, we are recruiting you. Will you stay? Will Natalie stay? Yes, Natalie will stay. Thank you, Natalie. Welcome to the team. I would have liked to see Natalie actually just come with a holy sword this chapter, or something like that, so that way you don't have to get her the holy sword next chapter. I think, or on what was it, chapter 6? I think that would have been a little bit better, to be honest. All right. So just Bodymon, and we can just do items, supply, give, everything. Because all he will need for this chapter, he will just get from the chapter. So let's go and save. And start fighting. So the only thing I actually care about getting here is going to be the Divine Tome, and then finishing the chapter. That's basically it. I don't really care too much about all these droppable items. They don't mean a whole lot to me. Hand axe is pretty cool. Torch is pretty cool. You don't come with concoction, huh? So let's go here. Trade the elixir for the concoction. Trade hand axe for the torch item. I'll use a torch, actually. I'd rather use torch than illuminate. Save the illuminate for Lillinette to grind with. That was annoying. What's the best way? Let's move you here. Item. Go ahead and use that concoction. There we go. So Bodymon can come here, hit with the steel sword, get a knockout. Get an elixir too, that's pretty nice. We will, I don't need both elixirs. Let's trade that down color back on, make sure he gets full health. Trade chest key for the torch. Chest. Got a shine, very nice. Keep Bodymon to full health. He will go to the stairs. Don't need it right now. Don't need it right now. Decent level up. And then come here and use another concoction. %30 hit. That's annoying. Alright, where do you hit? You do hit here. So let's go here. Steel sword. It's a knockout. And then I do have to trade Dawn Collar back on you. Lance Reaver. That's pretty good, actually. Don't need it here, but that is pretty good. This guy's a longbow, so this guy's a little bit annoying for sure. Got a hand axe. I don't need to, but that is nice. Maybe that hand axe means I don't need to be buying hand axes in the future, now that I'm looking at it. Steel sword, knock you out. Chest key, send back the torch I don't need at the moment. And bring you here. Okay, trade you the Dawncaller back. And knock you out the lightning. Nice. And there's the holy symbol. So now we can send back the... I think I'll send back the shine. Okay, there's Zacharias. We don't get him. Very strong character, but actually I just... Let's see. Trade the holy symbol over for chest key. Yeah, obviously insanely strong character. I just prefer not to have him, to be honest. I much prefer Bodymon having an infinite use sword that also heals your health. I think that's just better than everything else this game has to offer. Magic growth, actually, that's pretty insane. Chest key, we can save that for a future chapter. Let's go use concoction again. And then I'm just gonna get divine and then get out of this chapter as fast as possible. Okay, so you can go, let's see. Oops. Put you on this tree for sure. That damage is actually pretty scary. Too many enemies, man. Ah, miss. This is the one I need to knock out. Okay, good. Now, someone around here has a hammer that they drop. Or is hammer... Do I get hammer out of this chest, actually? I can't remember, but I don't think I need another one. If I remember correctly, I don't need the other one. Let's do that. Okay. Man, it's a lot of damage. Thank goodness for renewal. Man, these things are annoying too. See, stairs do offer a void, so that's good. Alright, in the next turn we get the chest and hopefully just get out of here. Yeah, I'd much rather have some kind of event that just gives Bodymon like 100 experience than play this chapter, to be completely honest. This chapter is just like not fun to play. Maybe the first time it's okay, but if you're doing like an Ironman and you have to restart over and over kind of stuff, this chapter is not fun at all. This actually might just end up being 2 levels here if I knock you out. Oh, not even close. I was thinking if I knock him out and then knock out the other one, it's 2 levels, but not even close. It's at least 1 level. Close. Close, close, close. All right, so we made it. We finished the chapter. And that is going to do it for now. I will come back with Nest of Terrors later on, and we will be training Natalie up. And I think in 2 chapters, chapter 8, I think it's when we get Elmer. So let's go ahead. Let's pick our units first. So pick units. So this chapter, I think we get Samuel B support, but we can't get the Jaka A support. So Estelle, you're out. Natalie, you're in. So Runa and Barrett. Who do I want for Runa? Coulter. I don't need Coulter for this chapter because I can get everyone without Coulter. So Runa, you're in over Coulter. Now I could drop Fred maybe for Barrett, but I think I'd rather use Fred than Barrett because I got Garum for the... I got Garum as the axe user. Alright, let's just mess with items real quick while I'm thinking about it. So I don't need all that on you. I will... For now, I'll keep the Divine on you, but let me trade the Lillinette, the Illuminate for Holy Axe. I'll trade the Holy Axe over to Garum. For the Longbow, I'll trade the Longbow over to Runa. And then you are going to take a Heal Staff. Yeah, see, her stats, honestly, not very impressive. If she didn't have access to... If she didn't have access to her sacred weapon or whatever, I don't think Ilana wouldn't be very impressive. I mean, her stats are good for this point in the game, but she falls off very fast. She, like, even her magic strength will get quickly outpaced by Lillinette, wherever Lillinette's at. Lillinette has better growth rates because she's not promoted. So, I mean, like, how much experience she'll gain. And Ilana's, like, HP is just, like, too low. So, honestly, if Ilana ever ends up dying, it's not really a big deal. Theo's okay, but he comes really good, too. I think it was last run, I got him, like, level 6. He didn't have a single speed level up. So, his growth rates look amazing, but my Theo level ups have been not good at all. I'll keep him with the silver sword for now, but I'll end up putting that on someone else. Jaka. Jaka's items are fine. You definitely need to take the other fire tome I just bought. Angelos, you're fine. You can put back the antitoxin. I'm honestly not sure if there's anything this entire game that you need the antitoxin for. I have no idea. I feel like I haven't had to use it at all. I can actually trade that silver lance to Jaka right now. I don't think that weighs him down. Con 10. Nope. Oops. Garum, you got the Holy Axe, so you're okay. Fred. I'm going to trade that Steel Lance over to Fred. Fred might want the extra damage occasionally. And Fred should be... He's also weighed down by it. That's great. Even Fred's weighed down. Steel Lance is an amazing thing. Runa, you're good. Natalie... Do I have any other sword users other than Natalie? I actually don't. So I'm not using Thea. Victoria's benched. Not using Coulter at the moment. That's actually crazy. Right now, Natalie, of all units, is my my sword user. I do think I'm gonna make her a hero, assuming she lives. I want to make Natalie a hero. I think I'll check her other stats, but I think I'm gonna try to make her a hero. I'm gonna keep. What's his name? I already forget his name. Elmer. Keep him Warmonk. Elmer's Warmonk, that was incredible. He was honestly one of my best units with access to light magic. So giving him like a divine and having all of the axes, like hand axe and whatever else, plus healing. Warmonk is an incredible class. Elmer Warmonk is so good. I'm going to try to make Christina into a halberdier. So hopefully she gets the S support with Sam. And I need to check. I need to check because she might have to be the one to kill Sam in order to get the Rose Thorn if I get the S support. I'm not entirely sure. And then the last one, Ralphmere, I've never even used him. I've never even made it past Chapter 16 for the very few times I've played Chapter 16. But let's go ahead and also Let's get back that speed wing. I don't need it on Coulter. I will use this chapter to boost Natalie with all of the eggs. That's my goal with Natalie. I'm going to boost her with all the eggs, and I'm going to use Angelus just to kind of ferry her around. So let's go ahead and save. I'll come back later. This will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, and